You just gotta let out like a woo! Woo! It's echolocation. That's how it works, guys. That's how it works. In fact, the other night I was on my back porch enjoying my last beer of the night, right? And I heard what I thought to be the party mating call. I heard like a woo in the distance, so I immediately followed up like a woo, yeah! Let's find each other, let's party. It's 3 a.m. and let's do this, right? And this woo was different, ladies and gentlemen. This woo was like, sure as shit, my neighbor's house was on fire, and felt like a real asshole, I'll tell you what. It's all these emergencies, guys, all these emergencies. But I found out that 2013, something amazing happened. 911 now accepts emergency texts. Isn't that great? Because there's certain situations you can't be, talking out loud in, right? So, with that said though, it's going to be amazing seeing everybody's really dumb text speak published on the news. Yeah, it's going to be stored as public record forever, and we're going to see stuff like this. The victim allegedly texted 911. OMG 911, someone's in my house. FML, I think they can hear me. See you soon? 2 question marks, because it's really urgent. Better hurry your asses over there, 911. You got shit to do. 911, please help. My grandpa isn't breathing. Frowny face. It's gonna be good, folks. You're gonna see, like, waiting for you. Waiting, of course, spelled W-8-I-N-G. Yeah. Lols. Lols. So, I was watching this Viagra commercial the other day, and I find it to be very inspiring. Like, it started off like all Viagra commercials do, like a man in a gigantic truck pulling a big horse trailer driving down a dirt road, and then the music's on. It's like, and then what do you know? Son of a bitch, the truck gets stuck in the mud, right? And then the voiceover comes on. It's like, a man of your age doesn't back down from challenges. Erectile dysfunction cowboy gets out of his car, wipes his sweaty brow, throws his hat down to the ground in frustration as if to say, like, why, oh Lord, can't I get a boner? And then the man uses ingenuity. He gets all the horses out of the trailer, and then the horses pull the truck out of the mud. Yeah, so it's great. Like, I don't get the metaphor though, because I guess erectile dysfunction must mean that your dick's stuck in the mud and you need a team of horses to pull it out or something. Viagra, pull your dick out of the mud. All these medicine commercials, folks, they're filled with a lot of misdirection. I'm trying to watch television and learn some shit, but I just keep on learning all this misinformation. For example, Tums. Did you guys know that inside your esophagus, as soon as you swallow that little calcium tablet, it turns into a blue laser that shoots down in your stomach. And during heartburn, your stomach is this churning hellfire of green acid, right? As soon as that blue laser hits it, it turns the acid blue, you feel better, and that's how heartburn works. Isn't that amazing? And of course, Tums are far superior to Xanax 75, because Xanax 75, when you eat it, has to shoot green lasers around the entire periphery of your body. And we all know that blue lasers are way more powerful than green lasers, right? Right? Yes, of course, Sean, of course. Mucinex taught me something valuable too. For example, did you guys know that all mucus is overweight for some reason from New Jersey? Did you guys know that? They're always like, hey, welcome to Tesco, motherfucker, hey! I brought all my mucus luggage, my mucus friends. Mucinex, pull your dick out of your lungs. Here we go. I know what you guys think by looking at me that I'm like a huge, gigantic pothead, but I'm not. I'm not that serious about it. Just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. But I still have all these hippie friends that are just super fanatic potheads, right? And I always get calls every week. It's always like, Venegoni, dude, you gotta get over here, man. We're smoking the bubblegum thunderdog, dude. It's gonna blow your socks off, right? They always try to tell me that each pot's gonna do something different, and I just don't buy it. I don't buy it. If it's gonna get me high, I'll try it. No big deal, right? That was a sweet rhyme. I just realized that. And my argument against the different types of pot argument is that you never see a bartender trying to sell booze to a patron in a similar manner. You never see a bartender like, excuse me, miss, please buy some Jack Daniels because that's a crash your car into a pole on your way home kind of drunk. Right there. Don't forget about ordering up around the Jaeger shots because that's a call your ex-girlfriend sobbing at 4 a.m. kind of drunk right there. I miss you, babe. Come back. You can't forget about the Smirnoff line, ladies and gentlemen, because that's a piss your pants at your 12-year-old niece's confirmation party kind of drunk. Blow your socks off, dude. Anybody here, does anybody here put bumper stickers on their car? Good, smart crowd, very smart crowd. I dig it, nice. I don't either, you know why? Because I never want a police officer to have any type of preconceived notion of who I am before I get pulled over. You know, like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Guys like, yes, drunk driver, good. My car is it's like a big soccer mom SUV. It is the ultimate drunk driving camouflage, let me tell you what. It's amazing. And I have a bunch of dumb friends still that plaster their car in stickers. And they're like, man, John, why did I get my 4th possession charge this week? And I'm like, I don't know, Robbie. Maybe it was the legalize it sticker on the back of your car that tipped him off. I don't know. Not only is 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor not a funny phrase, but it's very indicative of a person that drives drunk all the time. Take that shit off your stupid car. I think we can all agree, though, as a people inside of Plush, we can all agree that the worst of all bumper stickers are the window families. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Those stupid stickers. Yes, thank you. Hey, window families with me. You're on board. Yeah, like they always have like the 2 tall stick figures. That's mom and dad. And they got the 3 short ones. That's Timmy, Tommy, and Tina, right? And then they have like a little stick dog because they're such a cute fucking family. They love each other so much. You know what I need to see in the next few years? I need to see like a hotter female stick figure up off to the side of daddy's stick figure, you know? That's mistress stick figure. And she gives daddy stick figure stuff that mommy stick figure can't, you know? They're missing out on a big market sector too. They need ones for guys like me to stand like a chubby, lonely-looking stick figure to stand like this in the corner of the window. Maybe a bunch of like little empty pizza box stickers at my feet. Oh, the herb sticker, that's grandpa. You know. Oh, sorry. A fictitious herb grandpa sticker. I'm so offensive. But yes, you know, this is probably the worst hat premise ever put. I'm single, ladies, right? I'm single. But there's actual physical evidence of how single I am. If you're one of the lucky few ladies that makes it to Johnny's bedroom, like you'll look at my bed and you'll see this really pathetic looking concave divot, like right in the middle, which indicates that one man sleeps there by himself all the time. But I'm creative, folks. I'm creative. I thought of a solution. And my solution is that I got 3 45-pound sandbags and I tape them together. Now I have snuggled with that at night time. She's my girlfriend. Her name's Sandy, and things are going pretty good. Things are going pretty good between us. Does anybody here drive like a super messy car? Any super messy car handlers? Woo! Yeah, a few people fessing up. That's good. The rest of you are just so damn perfect. It's okay. I understand. But my car is super messy. In fact, like if you ever get in my driver or on my passenger side, I always do this. I'm like, hold on 1 second. Let me get a few things and throw this in the back. Sorry. I'll unlock it in a second. I get a few things out of the way. And I always blame all this trash, like on this imaginary group of friends that I have that all smoke the same cigarettes as me, who will leave the same McDonald's trash around. I feel the same way about my messy car that I do about my unclothed torso whenever I get intimate with a woman. You know, like my shirt will come off and I'm always like, sorry, I really got much sun. Let's move this side back here and just push this to the back and get some clothespins to this back. I'm gonna look good for you in a second, baby. Good water. That's good water right there. So, I was searching on Google the other day, and I was horrified to find out that I had accidentally left the caps lock button on after I searched, and I felt so rude because to Google I probably sounded like, I was all like, find the nearest Jimmy John's, Google! Find it for me! And Google was like, Johnny, relax, dude. I just found you 1.87 million results in 0.87 seconds. I'm working pretty hard here. I'd appreciate a little appreciation. Google, pull your dick out of that search bar. All right. I studied music and English in college, and so therefore I cook for a living currently. No big deal, don't worry about it. But when I was in school, something great happened, and that was my sophomore year. They were repainting all the hallways, all the railways, all of everything, right? And they felt it necessary, like every 3 feet, to plaster up these signs was like, caution wet paint, caution wet paint, caution wet paint, caution wet paint. I get it, the wall's shiny, it smells like wet paint, I'm not gonna touch anything, take it easy, maintenance guy, right? And I had a great idea that afternoon. What I did is I got 2 of the signs, I did a little bit of editing, I went downstairs, and I made 400 copies of the sign that said, caution, wet tape, right? Hilarious. And if you don't find that phrase, caution, wet tape, funny, you have no joy in your heart, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you that right now. So I spent the rest of the afternoon like plastering up about 400 copies of the caution, wet tape sign, right? And I spent a few classes to do it. I went home with myself, satisfied, knowing that I had given the School of Music a wonderful ha-ha, right? No, because I got home and there's an email in my inbox from Dr. Shea, our big Kahuna director guy, and it was like, dear faculty and students of the School of Music, there's been a recent defacement of historic property. Like, defacement? Come on, man, take it easy, right? And he said, those who are responsible will be found and will be punished. Oh shit, right? So 2 hours later, I got a personal email. Somebody with no joy in their heart sold me out, right? And so I went to his office the next day for the meeting, and there was no pleasantries exchanged. He just started berating me right away. He was like, do you think this is funny, Jonathan? Hanging up these vulgar signs at work? You are immature, and you don't even belong in this school. And I was like, Dr. Shea, take it easy, man. It was pretty funny. Come on. Right? And I guess Dr. Shea and I didn't really see taint to taint on the whole issue. And I got punished. I did get punished. And what my punishment was number 1, I had to see 3 more recitals that semester. So which means I had to get super blazed and watch some girl play the flute a few more times. No big deal. But the second part was the kicker, and that was the letter of apology. And I had such a great time with it. I would like to share with you right now my letter of apology to the School of Music. It read as follows. It said, dear faculty and colleagues of the School of Music, I am deeply sorry for my recent defacement of school music property, and I hope that my reputation here isn't forever tainted by this incident. Man, that is the last time he gives out the email list for the whole School of Music. I had a thought the other day. Do you guys think that Dale Earnhardt is kind of like white trash people's Tupac? Do you guys think that? Down ahead of his time, you know? Whenever I'm flipping through the channels and I see like a NASCAR pre-race show, there's always like the American flag, the state flag, and like a Dale Earnhardt, like R.I.P. And then everybody has Dale Earnhardt's heart tattoos that's like, miss you, Dale, miss you, man. You raced the cars real good like for us for years and years. Do any of the ladies in here, do any of you guys post Marilyn Monroe quotes on your Facebook wall? Good, another group of smart women, good. Very good. I always find it's the drunkest and most annoying of girls that post a bunch of Marilyn Monroe quotes on their walls. And like the most famous one is like, if you can't accept me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. Oh, so you're a drunk and annoying bitch all the time and I'll have to deal with it? Is that what you're saying? There was another mildly unsettling quote that I saw. It was like, if you can make a girl laugh, you can make her do anything. Nope, second in line, you know, to order my cheeseburgers. There was a man in front of me peacefully ordering his, taking his time, but I was being patient. Then, a crazy man pulls up behind us, and he is very quick to voice his disapproval with how slowly the man in front of me is ordering his cheeseburgers, and it sounds a lot like this. It's like, "Hey, motherfucker, why don't you hurry your ass up?" And so, I roll my windows and lock my doors. I'm at Shogun Vanderbilt. I know what to do, people, okay? And so, the fight starts escalating. The crazy man behind me ends up swerving around my car, skidding to a halt next to the man in front of me. They both get out of the car and they both start fighting in a White Castle drive-thru. South City is such a wonderful place, folks. We have the best of all people. This fight is getting out of hand and I'm getting so scared. I'm like slinking down in my driver's seat, hiding behind my steering wheel. Like, don't worry about this man in the car. Nobody's driving this. Nobody's watching me here. Ain't nobody saw nothing, all right? And so the fight finally subsides. The crazy man leaves, and I hear the yelling stops, and I timidly poke my head back up from behind my steering wheel, and I roll my window back down. Sigh of relief, right? The man who was originally in front of me rolls down his back window, and ladies and gentlemen, I am never gonna forget this. He rolls down his window, and he turns back to me. He's like, "Hey man, did you just see that? You look like Thor!" And it was wonderful. I had been eating a White Castle cheeseburger meal with more pride than on that night, ladies and gentlemen. Thor loves his cheeseburgers. Well, that's going to do it for me. That is my portion of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Your next performance you're going to see opens up for Pauly Shore all over the nation. He works at the Comedy Factory, and he is a very funny man.